That was actually good, that one.
Hello. This is a competition announcement. We will have a competition when we reach 100 subscribers. The competition will be to come up with the funniest Warhammer related joke. You email it to us, the email will be in the description below. So yeah, we'll also do a reading out video when the competition's over of our funniest, our favourite jokes. So yeah, Warhammer 40k or Warhammer Fantasy joke. And first place prize is this Orc Stomper. Can you see it alright with the lights? Yeah, cool. So that's first place prize. Woohoo! Second place will receive an Ultimate Terrain t-shirt as worn by studio members such as myself. And there's no third prize. I don't think, no, there's no third prize. So, not the way the video was supposed to go. There might be, because this is all dependent, it's our first competition, so it all depends on how well this goes. And basically the competition, we're not just doing it kind of, because we don't want stuff to sell. We're doing it because we're trying to drive to get more viewers, more subscribers. We're partnered with YouTube on our YouTube account. This is, partnered with YouTube, which means we, got adverts all over the place and so on. So, yeah, did you not hear that seagull out there?
No.
Right.
So,
partnered with YouTube. And we want to drive you guys crazy with just competitions galore. We want to have tons of competitions all the time. The way we do that is if we just rack up the number of subscribers, the number of views, the number of, everything that goes on in YouTube. We want tons and tons of people to know about us because our store is opening very, very, very soon. So more notice on our YouTube, more notice on our website, more competitions, more free stuff for you guys. So everyone wins, apart from the people that don't win. But there's a chance. You have to be funny. You have to have a skill. You have to roll 6 and win, kind of thing. That's a bad joke, but that's why we're not doing the jokes and you guys are. So yeah, we'll do a reading out video, which should hopefully be very funny. What else about the competition?
I've got no idea.
Well, what we'll do is, like I said, the competition will start when we reach 100 subscribers, which should hopefully be quite soon. I know if you go on our site, it'll say something like 24 or 23 subscribers, but we got an inkling that will improve. So 100 subscribers, the competition will start. You email us your joke. We will collect them together. Then kind of count out our favourite ones, read them out, and first place will win the Orc Stomper, and I'm repeating myself now.
Totally.
So, yeah.
So basically, the more money we make from the ads and stuff, the prizes will be bigger, there'll be more prizes.
Yeah.
It'll end up being game boards and, I don't know, terrain, tools, stuff, I don't know. Lots of goodies.
We have, this video will probably come out after our rant about War Machine, which is really kind of not informative about the thing at all, just how we didn't like it, having to stick together pieces that weren't meant to stick together. But we do really like the game. which is why we're still painting them up, and we're gonna do some bat reps of that actually. So that'll be up on the website, some battle reports for War Machine, because we've got a Menoth set, a Khador set for War Machine, and then we've got some Horde stuff. We've got Scorn and Circle of Orberus, and we've got some Legion of Everblight coming. So once they're looking pretty good, we're going to do a battle rep, and the battle rep hopefully will be played on a board that we're making kind of steampunky-ish, set like in the Iron Kingdoms, not in the Hordes part of the world, inside the Iron Kingdoms. So that board will be what we're playing on, and then that will be up for sale as well. And the board's looking sweet, it's looking really nice. We're not going to show it though.
Nope.
No. Anything else?
No.
No. Other than just on the subject of kind of not well known, well, I suppose Hordes and War Machine is really well known now, but Infinity, if you know much about Infinity, then we're going to do an unboxing video whenever that appears, because we've ordered some. So we're going to give our first honest opinions on the stuff. You know, that's what we did with the War Machine. We do like it, but our first honest opinion was that it was bad because of the fact that we couldn't stick it together.
Exactly, and apologising for swearing so much.
I know, we were quite livid at that point, you know. But yeah, hopefully no swears in the next one.
No.
Infinity, so we'll have a look at that. And then we're probably going to have a look at some other ones later on. It won't be like a kind of week by week thing, but when we do get different sets of miniatures, we will obviously let you guys know our opinion of them. And also if things, you know, if we notice a few things, like the rules for War Machine look really good, and we'll go over them a wee bit, our brief opinions of that in the bat rep. But then we will want to kind of give our opinions on everything to do with miniatures. So we had a look at some AT-43,
yeah,
and that stuff looks pretty cool. But that will be quite far ahead in the future, that we'll have a look at some of that. And we'll do a few cheap conversion videos, because we have noticed recently, and it's been an ongoing thing on White Dwarf for Warhammer, but also in the magazine, which you don't get in the UK I don't think, but the magazine that comes with Hordes and War Machine, again,
No Quarter,
yeah, they both seem to have this useful tips section that will inform you on how to convert models, but they usually involve buying more than said model, expensive models, and cutting them up just to improve a, you know, box standard unit, trooper, what have you, and you're wasting something quite expensive to improve something that, you know, you're not going to use tons of in a battle. And it will look good, but it, you know, it doesn't really, it's not cost effective. So what we'll be doing is doing some kind of conversions on models where you're not buying extra, you're using what you would normally throw away. You know, bits boxes, I know everyone goes on about how useful they are, but do you really use them? You know, we've got bits boxes that are full to the brim, but we do use them. We do use them, and like my orc army, if you can, you know, I think it's in a couple of the videos prior to this, there's a goblin shaman and an orc shaman, both of which were made using models that weren't shamans in the first place at all. And the orc shaman's looking like, well, he needs a bit of love, but the goblin guy is looking pretty cool. So, I mean, that's literally made.
This damn camera.
It's not picking it up well.
You can see him. You'll probably be able to see him.
Well, when we do that video, I will highlight him and we will get him good, but that video will just show how he was made using bits that came in the Orc Battalion box, really. That's all I used to make him. The Orc Shaman, I used a bit, I had a Black Orcs kit, used them, but this is where we'd conflict with them is that I would show you how to do it without, or you know, whoever's doing the video wouldn't always be orcs, but we would show you how to do it using the spare bits, not the actual stuff that you would use for the black orcs, bits that come off them. Yeah. Anything else?
No, I don't think so.
No. Well,
I think it's just a song and then close the video.
okay. I'll play the song of goodbye.